Welcome to Udofia Animations, where real-life family lessons come alive through powerful storytelling. In today's episode, we dive into the emotional storm inside Jacob and Grace's home, a marriage torn by suspicion, pride, and constant misunderstanding. And in the middle of it all stands Clara, Grace's younger sister, caught in a conflict she never asked for. Sit back, relax, and watch this dramatic journey unfold as we explore how a peaceful home can quickly turn into a battlefield when love, trust, and respect begin to fade.
Grace, you have been unusually tense since morning. I have been trying to understand what is bothering you, so we can talk about it peacefully. I honestly want us to handle things with calmness.
Jacob, spare me that calm voice you always use. You say you want to understand me, yet you do absolutely nothing to change the things that upset me. How do you expect me to remain calm when everything around here feels like a burden?
I am not ignoring anything, Grace. I simply believe situations get better when we approach them thoughtfully. If something is troubling you, I want you to tell me clearly so I can respond the right way.
Respond the right way? Jacob, your right way is always slow, quiet, and full of excuses. Look at this house, look at everything. I am the only one carrying responsibilities while you sit there acting like a saint. I am honestly tired.
Grace, I truly respect how much you handle around here, and I am grateful for your effort. But speaking harshly will not make things easier for either of us. Let's discuss one issue at a time so we can solve them properly.
Jacob, I do not need you to lecture me on how to talk. If I speak sharply, it is because I am frustrated. And you sitting there analyzing my tone only makes it worse.
Madam Grace, I am sorry for disturbing. I came to ask if I should continue with the laundry now or wait until after the guests leave later in the evening. Joy, is this the best time to ask me that? Can't you see I am in the middle of something? Must you always appear at the wrong moment? Use your sense and handle it yourself. I am sorry, madam. I just wanted to do it the way you prefer. Then figure it out. Do I have to explain every single thing to you all the time? Go and use your eyes, don't stand here staring at me.
Grace. Was that really necessary? Joy did nothing wrong. She only asked for direction so she could serve well. Speaking to her that way does not reflect the peace we want in this home.
Jacob, please don't start defending her. These housemaids behave as if they came to add to my stress. She should know what to do without asking me every small question.
Grace, leadership is shown through patience, not pressure. The way we speak to people determines the atmosphere of our home. Joy looks up to you, and when you speak to her like that, it crushes her confidence.
Jacob, you always find a way to make me look like the problem. Maybe if you were more involved in things, there would be less pressure on me. But no, you sit down and talk with soft words while I deal with everything else.
I am involved, Grace. Maybe not the way you want, but I try my best every day. And I am willing to do more, but only if we communicate with respect. I want peace, not constant tension.
Peace? You think peace comes by talking gently? No, Jacob. Peace comes when things are done the way they should be done, and right now, nothing is going the way I expect.
Then tell me exactly what you expect, and let us rebuild the atmosphere in this house together. I am not your enemy, Grace. I am your partner, if you allow me.
Sir Jacob? Your meal is ready. I prepared it exactly the way you usually like it. I hope it brings you some comfort after the little misunderstanding earlier.
Thank you, Joy. You didn't have to worry so much. I appreciate your effort and the way you carry yourself. You are doing your best.
Sir, I want to apologize again for how Madam Grace spoke earlier. I know it is not my place to question her mood, but I felt very troubled. I didn't want you to think I was adding any stress to the atmosphere of the home.
Joy, you didn't do anything wrong. Please don't blame yourself for what happened. Everyone has their moments of frustration. Just continue doing your work with diligence.
Thank you, sir. And please, if you need anything at all, whether more food, a drink, or help with anything, feel free to send me. I want the house to be peaceful at least around you, because you treat everyone with respect. Honestly, I don't understand how Jacob expects me to manage with this little amount. Every time I want to shop, he behaves like the whole world will collapse if I spend what I need. How am I supposed to maintain this home when he keeps handing me crumbs?
Grace. I hope the road is clear. Are you on your way already?
Yes, and I am already annoyed. Jacob, the money you gave me is not enough at all. I don't know what you expect me to buy with this. You think running a home is cheap?
Grace, I gave you what we planned together. If there's something extra you need, just tell me and we will look at it properly when you return.
No, Jacob. You always say we will look at it properly. I am tired of that phrase. I need money now, not later. This is embarrassing. I am at the shopping mall, and I can already tell that what you gave me will not reach anywhere.
Grace, please calm down and buy only what is necessary for now. We can adjust things once you get home. There is no need for you to stress yourself this much.
Well, you will hear from me soon. Because I refuse to continue living like someone who is begging. I will call you again after I finish shopping, then you will know exactly what I mean. Jacob, I am back. And as I expected, the money you gave me was completely insufficient. I had to remove some items, because it simply could not cover what I needed. Honestly, I am embarrassed.
Welcome, Grace. I'm glad you returned safely. Let's sit down and go through everything you bought, so we can understand what took more than we anticipated.
Jacob, I don't need a financial lesson. I need a husband who values the needs of his home. Look at these bags. Do you think this is enough for the month? Do you think I enjoy going back and forth to explain myself?
I am not asking you to explain yourself, Grace. I am simply trying to know how we can plan better. That is all. There is no need for this level of anger.
If you had given me enough, I wouldn't be talking this way. I am exhausted. And next time, Jacob, don't expect me to manage the way you want. I will spend according to what this home requires. Madam Grace, should I take these bags to the kitchen or to the pantry? I want to arrange them before I continue with the laundry. Joy, must you interrupt every conversation? Are you that desperate to be noticed? Carry the bags to the pantry and keep them where I will see them. Do not scatter anything. Yes, madam. I am sorry.
Grace. You need to slow down. Joy did nothing wrong. She only asked a simple question, just to make sure she was doing things properly. Your tone toward her is too harsh.
Jacob, are you seriously defending her again? Why is it that every time I speak, you feel the need to correct me? Do you think I enjoy talking this way?
Grace, the atmosphere of this home depends on how we speak to each other. When your words come out with so much pressure, everyone feels it, including you. We can handle issues without hurting one another.
Jacob, you are not listening. I am tired of carrying responsibilities alone. You talk calmly because you don't feel what I feel. I am overwhelmed, and the last thing I need is a housemaid asking me questions or a husband telling me to calm down.
I hear you, Grace. And I am ready to help. But shouting will not solve the weight you feel. I want us to work through everything as a team. I am not your opponent.
Jacob? I don't even know why I feel this irritated. Everything just feels heavy.
Then let us talk calmly about the weight. When you speak gently, I understand you better. And Joy will also serve you better if you guide her with patience. Joy. Are you all right? I can hear you struggling to hold back tears. Please tell me what is troubling you.
Sir, I am sorry. I didn't know you were coming in. I didn't mean to disturb the quietness of the night. Please forgive me.
Joy, you don't need to apologize for having emotions. You are a human being. Sit down for a moment. Talk to me. What happened?
Sir Jacob? I just felt overwhelmed. I know I must do my work with respect and obedience. But sometimes, the way Madam speaks to me makes my heart very heavy. I try not to take it personally, but today was too much.
Joy, I understand. And I am truly sorry you had to endure those words. You do your work with sincerity, and I can see your effort every day. No one deserves to feel broken in the place they serve.
Sir, I don't want to look like someone who complains. I don't want Madam Grace to think I am troublesome or lazy. I only want to serve well. But when she snaps at me, I begin to doubt myself. I wonder if I am truly doing anything right.
Joy, listen to me very carefully. You are doing well. Your service in this home is noticeable. Your humility, your respect, your dedication, they are all seen. Do not allow harsh words to destroy your sense of worth.
Thank you, sir. I just needed a small moment to breathe. I didn't know how heavy my heart was until now. I will be fine. I promise I will not allow it to affect my work.
Joy, there is no need to make promises over pain. You deserve peace, too. If anything becomes too heavy for you, I want you to tell me. I cannot let anyone under this roof suffer silently, not even for a moment.
Sir Jacob? You have shown me more kindness tonight than some people show in a lifetime. Thank you for speaking gently with me.
You deserve gentleness, Joy. You deserve respect. And I will do everything I can to ensure this home becomes a place where you can work without fear or tears.
Well, well. What exactly am I looking at here? Jacob, why are you standing this close to the maid at this time of the night? And why is she crying in front of you?
Grace, nothing inappropriate is happening here. I came into the kitchen to get a drink and saw Joy crying quietly. I simply asked her what was wrong.
Oh, really? So now you are the emotional caretaker of the housemaid? She cries, you rush to comfort her? What kind of picture are you trying to paint? Madam, please. It is not what you think. I was only overwhelmed. I didn't call Sir Jacob. He just saw me and asked. Keep quiet, Joy. You talk too much for a maid. Every time I turn around, you are looking for some kind of sympathy. Is this your new strategy?
Grace, that is enough. Joy did not do anything wrong. She was crying because she felt overwhelmed by the way things have been lately.
So you are defending her again? Jacob, don't even pretend you don't see what is happening here. I walk in and find my husband comforting a maid at night, and you expect me to remain calm? Do you know how ridiculous that looks?
What looks ridiculous is the way you are jumping to conclusions without listening. I was offering comfort to someone who is emotionally hurt, something that should not threaten you in any way.
You are unbelievable. This is exactly how it starts, little emotional moments they turn into bigger nonsense. I cannot believe you, Jacob. Madam Grace, please. I beg you. Don't misunderstand. I would never do anything disrespectful. I fear God, and I fear you. Please don't see evil where there is none.
Grace. Your accusation is not only unfair, it is hurtful. You are speaking out of anger, not truth. Joy is not your enemy. And she definitely is not after your marriage. She is simply a young woman under pressure.
So, this is how you want it, Jacob? You refuse to see what I see. One day, you will understand the meaning of my words. Sir, I am so sorry. I never wanted any trouble. I didn't mean for Madam to think such terrible things. Please. Please don't let this spoil your peace.
Joy, do not blame yourself. You did nothing wrong. Grace reacted out of emotion, not reason. I will address it when she is calmer.
Jacob, do not even try to defend what I saw downstairs. I am not blind. I am not foolish. That girl has been showing interest in you in subtle ways, and I will not tolerate it. I want her out of this house. Immediately.
Grace, you need to listen to yourself. You are making accusations without a single reasonable foundation. Joy has never shown me any form of inappropriate interest. Not once. She has never crossed a boundary. She was crying because of the weight she carries here, and I only did what any decent person would do, offer a word of comfort.
Jacob, you always defend her, and that itself is the problem. You speak to her softly. You treat her with respect she has not earned. You give her the attention that should not go to a housemaid. And when I walk in and see you standing close to her at midnight, what do you expect me to think? That everything is normal? That she is just hurting? Please, Jacob, I was born at night but not last night.
Grace, you are twisting everything to match your fears, not the truth. You are interpreting kindness as interest. You are mistaking compassion for attraction. And you are turning a normal moment into a scandal that never existed.
Jacob, wake up. Women know when another woman is looking at their husband in a certain way. You men are always pretending to be innocent. That Joy girl is acting humble, but she is watching you. She listens to your footsteps. She smiles at you more than she smiles at me. She apologizes to you for things she doesn't apologize to me for. It is clear, Jacob, and I will not play blind.
Grace, Joy apologizes to me because she knows you often speak to her harshly. She smiles at me because I speak gently to her. And she seems attentive because she is trying to avoid mistakes so she doesn't get insulted. Her actions are rooted in fear and respect, not interest.
No, Jacob. You are refusing to see reality. You prefer to believe she is innocent because you enjoy the attention she gives you. You enjoy the way she runs around to serve you. You enjoy the way she looks up to you with those soft, humble eyes. You enjoy being the rescuer of the oppressed woman under my roof. That is why you are blinded.
Grace, that is an unfair and insulting thing to say. I am not enjoying anything. I am simply trying to maintain peace and humanity in this home. And if you examine your own heart, you will realize that your anger tonight has nothing to do with Joy and everything to do with how you have been feeling for a long time, overwhelmed, insecure, and unheard.
So now you are calling me insecure. You believe I am too weak to see reality? You think I am imagining things? Jacob, I wish you could hear how disrespectful you sound. You are defending a maid with your whole chest while calling your wife emotional and insecure. This is exactly why I cannot stand that girl around you.
Grace, listen, you are asking me to send away a girl who has done nothing but serve this house faithfully. You are asking me to destroy her source of livelihood because of a fear that does not have any evidence. You want me to cast her aside like she is trash simply because you are angry.
Yes, Jacob. Because I am your wife. And if something or someone makes me uncomfortable in my own home, I have every right to demand that it leaves. I don't care how you see it. I don't care what explanation you want to give. I don't feel safe with her in this house anymore. And I will not allow any woman to stand in a corner of my home and cry for your attention at midnight.
Grace, I will not send Joy away. Not like this. Not under false accusations. Not because of a misunderstanding fueled by anger. If we must make decisions, they must be based on truth, fairness, and respect, not fear and jealousy.
Then Jacob, if you refuse to send her away, understand this, you will be choosing a housemaid's comfort over my peace. And I promise you, the consequences will not be pleasant.
Grace, the only thing destroying your peace is the story you are telling yourself, not Joy, not me. And until you confront what is inside your heart, no amount of sending people away will give you rest. How did we get here? How did a simple home turn into a battlefield of suspicion and hurt? I have always tried to build peace, to speak gently, to guide this family with patience. Yet everything seems to crumble right in front of me. I love Grace, but her anger is becoming like a storm that hits without warning. I don't even know what she sees anymore. Every kind gesture suddenly looks like betrayal to her. And Joy. That poor girl is suffering for a crime she never committed. Lord, give me wisdom. Because if this continues, I might lose the peace in this house completely.
I cannot stay here anymore. I cannot continue living in a house where my presence brings trouble to people who have been kind to me. Sir Jacob does not deserve this kind of accusation. He has treated me like a human being, with respect and gentleness. And Madam Grace, no matter how harsh she speaks, She is still the woman of this home, and I do not want to be the reason her marriage shakes. Maybe if I quietly leave, the house will return to normal. Maybe Madam Grace will finally feel secure again. I have no family here, no place to run, but peace is more important than comfort. I would rather sleep under a tree outside than stay in a place where my tears cause misunderstanding. God sees my heart. I have never looked at Sir Jacob with anything more than respect. But if my staying here is now a threat, then leaving is the right thing to do. Even if it breaks me. Even if I have nowhere to go. I must go.
What are you doing, Joy? So Joy has truly gone this far? She has been quietly planning to leave the house, looking for a place to move to. And she didn't say a word to me? How did our home reach this point without me realizing how badly things were falling apart? What exactly did I do that made my own wife choose silence and escape instead of talking to me? Grace. Please come here. I need to speak with you immediately.
What is it again, Jacob? You are looking at me like I'm the source of your frustration.
Did you know about this? Did you know that Joy has been planning to leave this house, searching for a place she can move to and stay on her own? And you didn't think it was important to say anything to me? Grace, if you know something, I need you to explain it to me now. Joy. Please look at me. Why are you doing this? Why are you packing your things in the middle of the night? You didn't tell me anything, you didn't hint that you were unhappy, and now I walk in to find you preparing to disappear without a single explanation. Joy, talk to me. What exactly pushed you to this point?
Sir, I am leaving because peace is more important to me than comfort. I have endured so much in this house, so many harsh words, so many accusations, so many moments where I felt like a stranger forcing myself into a space where I am no longer welcome. Madam Grace has made it clear in every way she can that she does not want me here anymore. Every time she speaks to me, I feel like I have committed a crime I know nothing about. Sir Jacob? I am tired. I am tired of being insulted, embarrassed, pushed around, and accused of doing things I have never imagined in my life. I don't want you to be fighting with your wife because of me. I don't want to become the reason your marriage breaks. So it is better I leave quietly before more damage is done.
Joy, you are not the problem in this house. You have done nothing wrong. Everything you have been accused of is completely false. Grace is reacting out of insecurity and suspicion, and she is taking it all out on you. I have seen how respectfully you behave, how dedicated you are to your work, how you try your best to avoid conflict. And it breaks my heart that you feel the only solution is to run away. I don't want you to leave, Joy. Not like this. Not while you are hurting and misunderstood. This house has functioned properly because of your kindness, your humility, and your efforts. I cannot stand by and watch you walk out because you are being wrongly attacked.
Sir Jacob? If I stay, Madam Grace will only become harsher. She already believes I am secretly doing something with you. And no matter how many times I say I am innocent, she refuses to listen. She has made up her mind, and when someone refuses to see the truth, there is nothing you can say that will change their heart. I don't want to wake up every day waiting for the next insult. I don't want to live in a house where I am treated like a threat. So please, let me go. I would rather struggle outside than live under constant suspicion.
Well, well, well. Look at this. So you finally decided to carry your cheap little bag and leave my house? Good. In fact, you should have left a long time ago because your presence here has been choking me. Every time I look at you, I see a girl who pretends to be innocent, yet is secretly trying to win my husband's attention with all your unnecessary humility. Go on, Joy. Leave. Because I will never share my home with a housemaid who thinks she can compete with me. Maybe once you step out, this house will finally be free from the fake saint you pretend to be.
Grace, what has gotten into you? What did this girl ever do to you? Why do you keep talking to her like she is an intruder trying to destroy our marriage? Joy has served this house with loyalty, with dignity, and with humility. She has never acted inappropriately toward me, not even for 1 second. You are the one misinterpreting everything. You see betrayal where there is none, you see competition where there is none, and you see an enemy in a girl who has done nothing but show you respect.
So you are now defending her in my presence? Jacob, listen carefully. Any woman who becomes too comfortable around a married man is a threat. You may be blind, but I'm not. I have watched the way she behaves, the way she lowers her eyes and stammers whenever you enter the room, the way she rushes to attend to you, the way she tries to appear calm and gentle. I know when a woman is trying to catch attention, because I am also a woman. And as long as I am alive, I will not tolerate any pretending saint living under the same roof with my husband.
Joy. Please do not let these words destroy your spirit. You know your truth. You know you are innocent. Do not let anyone push you into thinking you have done something shameful. You have been a blessing to this household.
Enough, Jacob. Enough of this unnecessary defense. Let this girl leave my house this night. I do not want to see her here tomorrow morning. If you like her so much, follow her to wherever she is going, but I will not sleep in the same house with her again. She goes tonight.
Grace. If you force this innocent girl out of this house, you will regret it. Not because of anything between Joy and me, because there is nothing, but because you are allowing anger to blind your judgment. You are destroying someone who has never wronged you. You are creating wounds in this home that may never heal.
Jacob, I don't care about your warnings. She is leaving. Period.
You don't have to worry. You are my sister and nobody can disturb you.
Grace. I'm home. It has been a very long day, and honestly, I could barely keep my eyes open while driving back. I was really looking forward to eating something warm. Did you prepare anything? Or is there food in the kitchen that I can warm?
Jacob, I don't understand why you always return home and the first thing out of your mouth is food, food, food. Are you the only man in this world that eats? Can you not stay a few hours without talking about food like it is the air you breathe?
Grace, I am not asking for anything unreasonable. Every man expects some form of food at home after a long day at work. You know I left the house before dawn today, and I haven't had a proper meal since morning. That is why I asked. There is no need to turn a simple question into an argument.
Oh, so now I am the problem? Because I did not run into the kitchen to cook like one of your village women? Jacob, don't provoke me this evening. I have been busy resting my head. Clara and I have had a long day, and I am not in the mood for your constant demands.
Clara, you've been here for 2 days now. You are part of this household while you're staying with us. If Grace was tired, you could have at least helped her prepare something. It is not a burden to contribute once in a while.
Jacob? What did you just say? Are you seriously sitting here in my presence asking my younger sister if she should be cooking for you? Is Clara your housemaid? Did we bring her here to kneel in front of pots and start slaving in the kitchen because a grown man cannot control his stomach? If you think I brought Clara here to replace Joy, then you are out of your mind.
Grace, calm down. I never said Clara is a housemaid. I never demanded she must cook. I only asked because I came home and found both of you relaxing while nothing was prepared, and you are fully aware that I have not eaten the whole day. I simply wondered why neither of you thought it wise to make sure food was available.
Jacob, let me warn you today, Clara will not lift a finger in this house unless I tell her to. She will not enter that kitchen. She will not cook for you. She will not scrub any plates. She will not wash your clothes. She will not even boil water for you unless I am the one who approves it. If you want a woman to do all that, go and bring back your precious Joy, since she's the one you prefer.
Grace, what are you trying to achieve? Are you punishing me because Joy left? Are you trying to prove some point? I am your husband, not your enemy. Why would you allow your sister to sit here while your home is in disorder? We are a family, Grace. Everyone contributes in a family. Respectfully helping around the house doesn't make anyone a slave.
Oh please, Jacob. Spare me that family lecture. You are not the first married man to have visitors in the house. Clara is not here to serve you. She is here to relax, enjoy herself, and stay away from our parents' constant nagging. So do not think for a second that she will replace that girl you were always defending. If you are hungry, go into the kitchen and cook for yourself. You have hands. You have eyes. You have legs. Use them.
Sister. Maybe I should.
Clara, keep quiet. Don't listen to him. Don't you dare step into that kitchen unless I say so.
Grace. This is not marriage. This is hostility. This is disrespect. I have come home after pouring all my strength into providing for this house, and instead of support, I meet insults. Instead of understanding, I meet hostility. Instead of peace, I meet tension. If this is how you want your home to run, with bitterness, stubbornness, pride, and unnecessary battles, then you will destroy everything we have left.
I don't care, Jacob. Make your own food. I owe you nothing tonight.
Grace. I came home tired, expecting some peace, maybe a warm meal, maybe a quiet moment. But instead, I walk into a house filled with anger and tension. Every day, it feels like no matter what I do, I am met with hostility. I just want this home to be calm, a place where we can both breathe without fighting every single moment.
Calm? Jacob, do you even hear yourself? You defend Joy like she's the most important person in this house, you give her attention that you should give me, and now you expect my sister to drop everything and serve you? Do you think that's normal, or fair?
Grace, I didn't demand anything from Clara. I only asked if she could help with a simple meal because there was nothing ready when I came in. I'm not asking for special treatment, just something basic so a tired man can eat after a long day. I'm surprised this simple request turns into an argument every single time.
Surprised? You call this surprise? Jacob, I will not let Clara cook, clean, or serve you unless I personally approve it. She is not a housemaid, and you are forgetting that. Every time you treat her as if she owes you anything, it angers me. Do you understand?
I understand you want to protect your sister, Grace. But this is going too far. Clara is part of this house while she's here, and she should not feel trapped or afraid. We are supposed to be a family, supporting each other. Turning every small thing into a battlefield only creates fear and resentment.
Jacob, stop with this lecture. You act as if you're the only one who works hard. You think your tiredness excuses everything? I have responsibilities too. And if you are hungry, cook for yourself. I am not your servant, and Clara is not here to serve you. Do you think I brought her here to feed your ego?
Grace, I am not asking for servitude, and I am not attacking you. I am simply asking for cooperation. We both live here, we both have responsibilities, and the house should run on teamwork. I cannot understand why asking for a simple meal turns into an insult. I am not Joy, I am your husband, and all I ask is fairness, respect, and peace.
Fairness? Respect. You think fairness means I allow everyone in the house to do whatever they want? No, Jacob. Respect comes from obedience and listening to me in my own home. And tonight, you will make your own food. That is final.
Sir Jacob? May I speak with you for a moment? Please. I promise it will only take a few minutes. I want to apologize for everything. I didn't mean to cause any trouble by being here. But I can see how hard it is for you, and I want to help. Just like Joy used to. I know my sister. She doesn't allow anyone to do things freely in the house, but if you'll allow me, I can prepare meals, clean up, and do small things for you quietly. I won't let my sister know. I just want to make your life a little easier because I see how tired you are.
Clara, I appreciate your kindness, but I cannot ask you to go against your sister. You could get into serious trouble. You know Grace. She has her rules, and if she finds out you were helping me secretly, it could make things worse, not better.
Sir Jacob? I know what I'm asking is risky. But I see how lonely and exhausted you are every day. You don't deserve to be treated like this in your own home. Please. Just allow me to help quietly, even a little. I promise I will not tell anyone. I want to do what is right. She is coming. Oh my gosh.
What is going on here? Clara. How dare you sneak into the kitchen with him behind my back? Are you trying to be exactly like that housemaid, Joy? Trying to win his attention? Trying to undermine me in my own home?
As sister. I was only trying to help him. I wasn't. I didn't mean anything wrong. Please, I was just helping.
Helping? Helping, she says. That is exactly what Joy did before she left. Sneaking around, doing things for him, trying to make herself look indispensable while I was here, running this house, Do you think I won't notice the same thing happening again? Do you think you are smarter than me? You will regret this, Clara. You hear me? I will not tolerate anyone acting like they are more important than me or trying to cozy up to my husband without my permission.
Grace, this is getting out of hand. Clara was only trying to be helpful. She did not intend anything wrong. You are taking this too far. She is family, not an intruder. She wanted to make things easier, not create problems.
Jacob? Do not defend her too much. If I catch Clara doing anything behind my back, I will not hesitate to treat her like I did Joy. Do you understand? No one in this house is allowed to act without my knowledge or approval, and that includes you and your so-called innocent helpers.
I won't go against you anymore, I promise.
Thank you for watching this heart-touching episode here on Udofia Animations. This story reminds us that peace begins in the heart, and when pride rises above understanding, even the strongest homes start to shake. What will happen next between Jacob, Grace, and Clara? Will peace ever return to this troubled household? If you enjoyed this story, kindly like this video, share it with someone who loves meaningful drama, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring and emotional stories. And don't forget, part 2 is coming soon, and it will be even more intense. Watch out for it.